All right, Coleen, you're up. I know you wouldn't do me wrong. Hi, guys. Welcome to Lee Reacts. I hope everyone's having a good day. I know I am. And we are back with the Patreon request from Coleen U. Thank you for your support, Coleen. I truly appreciate it. We're going back to the Yardbirds today, and we're going to be listening to a song from their fourth, it says American album. It's the album is Little Games. This is the one when they became a quartet with Jimmy Page. Keith on vocals, Jimmy on guitars, Chris switched to bass, and then of course Jim McCarty on drums. The track we are listening to, Drinking Muddy Water, which is a very interesting name for a song, but hey, I think the other ones we've done by them too are kind of strange names, so I like songs like that anyway, so that's cool. Nowadays, everything's so sanitized and bland, they can't have fun with names. Like, if you look at, like, Frank Zappa's names, like, he doesn't take song names seriously at all because he just goes crazy with them. But then there are ones that are absolutely gorgeous names, too. That's crazy. But I'm off topic. Let's do it. If y'all are not subscribed, please help a brother out. Click that icon right below my face. I would really appreciate it. Yeah. And leave a like and a comment, too, if you're not busy. It definitely helps out. Alright. The Yardbirds, Drinking Muddy Water in 3, 2, 1, go. Yep, that's Jimmy.
Ever since you told me that you weren't mine.
Wow. This is 67? Oh yeah, Keith's doing the harmonica too. It's like, wow, that's matching up perfectly with the guitar. Oh, that's so good.
I've been drinking muddy water since I've been running, babe. I've been tweeting like a dog.
That was fucking awesome. Man, Coleen, you really do know your stuff. Manassas, now the Yardbirds. Wow, that was good, dude. We've done a couple songs there. It's like what Shapes of Things, and then a couple other ones, but that might be one of my favorite ones. I don't know if it's because of Jimmy being there, but you can definitely hear him like just the second the song starts, you're like, oh yeah, that's Jimmy Page. You can definitely feel the like blues sort of influence on it, and it definitely has a little bit of a Zeppelin flair in the beginning and the end when those parts come in. But dude, I like the way that Keith switched like from the vocals to the harmonica. Like he'll just immediately drop from the vocals right into playing the harmonica. I can just imagine he's got the Dylan thing, you know, that or whatever. That's what I call it. And it's got like it straps it. I don't know what that thing's called, but I can just imagine him singing and doing that. I don't know what he's doing, but it kind of had like a Creedence Clearwater Revival, like that. Their kind of older swampy sound to it. The points, but then the rest of the song it didn't have it, but. I really like that though. That was really, really good. It's like a very energy filled song. Like it just never stops moving. It just keeps going, trucking along. Makes you want to get up and dance. It really does. I'm just a weirdo like that. I definitely want to dance to that. I don't know. Is there anyone else on here? Okay, so Ian Stewart played the piano. I was wondering who was playing the piano. So it was Ian Stewart playing piano. I think that's the only extra. Yeah, I don't see anything extra. That's the only person. Yeah, Jim McCarty on drums and percussion, backing vocals, Chris Dreja on bass guitar, backing vocals, Jimmy Page on guitars, and Keith Relf on vocals, harmonica, and percussion. That's fantastic. I wish their tracks were longer. That's my only complaint, but I know that they have to comply with this stuff back then, and a lot of songs were short. And then, like, when a long song came along, it was, like, for FM radio sort of stuff, I guess. Like, I always grew up with FM being the dominant, radio thing. And the AM radio stations were the ones that were kind of the underground news and weird stations. There's a lot of weird radio stations. Have you ever picked up, like, there's like religious ones. I picked up like, I guess, police or military stuff before an accident on AM radio. There's like ham radio operators going back and forth. My dad and grandpa were both ham operators and they had their handles. I still remember it too. It was KF3T was my, I think that was my grandpa's. I wish I still had that stuff. It sucks being a drug addict when you're young. It really does, because you have no respect for the past when you're young. You'd rather burn it for the warmth of today than, live for the glories of yesterday and actually respect what was passed down to you and stuff like that. Like, I was handed so much as when I was younger, even like after my dad died and everyone, passed away. Like, I had all this stuff handed to me and I just all threw it away. It sucks. I think about it a lot. I could still have a lot of the stuff that my dad had. Like, I don't even want to get into it because it would probably make a lot of people upset on here. But yeah, it's just I made some mistakes, and I wish I still had some of the stuff that my family left me. But I guess I got a hard head, so I have to learn everything the hard way, and I had to go out and like basically almost lose my soul and lose grips with reality before I really came to terms with losing my dad and my grandpa too, and just my mom was the only one left basically, and it was a lot, man, and it's a lot to. Especially when you're an 8-year-old, 9-year-old kid, then I find the first thing ever that really made me feel good was drugs and women, and just I went off to the races, man. I had no one to guide me, and I just kind of fell off course. But I'm so glad that I pulled my head out of my ass, because I've got 2 beautiful daughters now and a life that I could create for myself. I'm trying to do, and we're gonna do it. And music like this just makes me want to do it, man. It makes me want to get up, groove, and do something, and go clean the house or something, Thank you again, Coleen, for sending this in. This is great. Good blast from the past. I love listening to the 60s stuff because I just love seeing the progression. And I know that Jimmy went on to do big things after this, obviously, with Zeppelin, and this is a great album. Apparently, this is the only one that was produced by Mickey Most, who I've never heard of before, but I guess he was a producer for The Animals, Herman's Hermits, the Nashville Teens, never heard of them, Donovan, heard of him, Lulu, Susie Quattro, Hot Chocolate, Arrows, and the Jeff Beck Group. I know Jeff Beck. Bet that threw some memories for y'all right there. Thank you for watching. I'll see y'all next time. If y'all know of a Patreon right here, that is a picture of it. There's a link in the description. If you join the $15 tier or up, you get 1 free request a month. If you join any of the tiers, you get access to all of our block videos and full album reactions. And you get to chat with me whenever you want. It's pretty cool. There's also a Discord server too. If you join any of the tiers, you can get access to that. And there's a PayPal link as well in the description if you want to send a tip or a request in that way. It's up to you. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a wonderful day.